We are going to review our decodable words. Remember these, guys? I'm going to call on a few of you, and I'm just going to call out names, and I'm going to see if you can read the word to me. Let's try this first word. Let's do Grant. Grant, can you tell me this word, or we can segment it together? Unmute your mic. It's a beautiful day. Awesome job, Grant. All right, I'm gonna call on another friend. Austin. Austin, unmute your mic and tell me the word.
What is it?
Sod.
Sod. Excellent. Sod. Ooh. Jonyan. Jonyan.
Sis.
Sis. Yes, sis.
Emma.
All right. Carolyn. Carolyn.
Sat.
Sat. Excellent. Sat. Nicole. Nicole.
Sog.
Sag.
Sog.
Sag. Very good. Very good. Those vowels can be tricky. Estelle.
Sad.
Sad. Sad. Adeline. Adeline. G.
G. Ass. G. Ass.
Gas. 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 You just dropped that ending sound. Gas. Gas. Good job, Adeline. All right, and then we're back to the beginning. Wonderful job, friends. Okay, I'm going to put up my other PowerPoint this morning. Let me pull it up. We are going to do a new sound today. Our new sound is the P sound. Let me fix my PowerPoint. So we see Sally's sound, and she's showing her mouth to make the P sound. Show me what her mouth looks like. Russell's doing a good job. It almost looks like how we begin the sound. Our lips are closed, and we push air through our mouth. Go ahead and let's make this sound 3 times. Do it with me. P, P, P. Do we use a voice or no voice? Oh, I like how Russell tested his theory by gently touching his throat. No voice, no voice. We're just pushing air out. Awesome, good job. We're gonna say several words that have the P sound at the beginning. Echo these words. Pat, pull, pear, plum. Very good. Now I want you to repeat several words that have the P sound at the end. Drop, sap, top, sharp. Okay, now I'm going to tell you a tongue twister. Do you know what a tongue twister is? A tongue twister is where you say like a poem or a phrase, but most of the words begin with the same sound, so it gets hard to say. This tongue twister is called Peter Piper. Listen to the tongue twister. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of
Miss
pickled
Kate?
peppers. Let's see if you guys can say that. Yes?
Is here is your tongue twister.
No, a tongue twister is a poem that's hard to say because it has the p sound. Here, let's just say these 3 words. Peter Piper picked. Echo. Peter Piper picked. Awesome. A peck of pickled peppers. Echo. A peck of pickled peppers. Let's see if we can say the whole thing. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Try it again. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Is that hard to say? It is hard to say because when we have this sound several times over and over again, our tongue gets all twisted up when we try to say it. Very good. Okay. What part of our mouth are we using to make the p sound? Who can raise their hand and tell me that? What part of our mouth are we using to make the p sound? Grant? Unmute your mic. You're using your lips, that's right, and you're pushing air through them. So we're using our lips and pushing
Also,
air
Miss Kate?
through.
I have to go to the doctor's office because my daughter's sick.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's okay. All right. Is our sound today a vowel or a consonant? If it's a vowel, give me a thumbs up. If it's a consonant, put your thumb to the side. It's a consonant. It's a consonant. It's not a vowel. Okay, we're going to play that riddle game. I'm going to give you a riddle, and you're going to tell me the answer. But the answer is going to begin with the p sound, okay? I'm thinking of a flat, round food. You make it with dough and tomato sauce and cheese. What am I thinking of? Raise your hand. Raise your hand, don't call out. Let's see, Ryan?
Pizza.
Pizza, good job. I'm thinking of a black spice you might use with salt. I would use salt and, Jonyan?
Pepper sauce.
Pepper. Good job. I'm thinking of a fat farm animal who is also pink. Adeline?
A pig.
A pig. I'm thinking of something people carve for Halloween. It's orange and round. Smearty?
A pumpkin.
A pumpkin. I'm thinking of a place where you can swim in the summertime. Elliot? Elliot, are you there?
Pool.
The what, Elliot?
Pool.
Pool. Good job, Elliot. I'm thinking of a soft and cuddly animal that could be a pet. But it begins with the p sound. It's a baby dog. What do we call that? Smearty?
A puppy.
A puppy. Good job. I'm thinking of something you can write on. You write on a sheet of Russell? Paper. I'm thinking of something you give people on their birthday. Austin? Yeah, you give it to people. It has a bow on the top. It's all wrapped up.
Plastic.
Close, close. Let's do, Carolyn, what do you think it is?
Present.
A present, a present. Very good. Very good. All right. Now we're going to talk about how to draw the p sound. So what I'm going to need you to do is to get your pointer finger. Pointer finger, where are you? Here I am. How do you do? Okay, so you're going to point to where it begins. The p sound begins on our dotted line. So you're going to point to the dotted line, and it is a long line down below. Long line down below. Lift and circle to the right. Let's try that again. Point to the dotted line. Long line down. Lift. Go back to the dotted line. Circle to the right. One more time. This time, do it on your table or the floor or the wall. Point to the dotted line, straight line down, lift, circle to the right. Point to the dotted line, straight line down, lift, circle to the right. Grant, did you have a question?
We have to leave like right now.
Okay, sweetie, you can sign off. Okay, let's open up our puppy dog book to page 37. That's a 3 and a 7. Miss Kate's is gonna write it right here. 37. Now, don't get your pencil yet. I just want you to open it to the page. Once you're open to the page, wiggle your eyebrows, and it'll let me know that you're ready.
Okay.
Yes,
What book is it?
it is Unit 4 Puppy Dog Book. Okay, good job. I like those wiggling eyebrows. Make sure our pencils...
It's page 37.
Yep, 37, that's right. Make sure our pencils are down. I see some pencils up. Put those pencils down. Put them down, put them down, put them down. Put those pencils down. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that pointer finger back out, and we're gonna go to the large letter P at the top of our paper, and we're gonna put our pointer finger on the number 1, because there's 2 steps. Long line down, lift, go back to the number 2 and circle to the right. Let's do that again. Put your pointer finger on the number 1. Are you doing it, Estelle? Long line down, lift. Put your finger back on the 2 and circle to the right. All right, now you may take that pencil and you can practice tracing the p sound. Oops. Start at the dot, because that's going to help you. I want you to stop at our word. Go ahead and continue to trace. Estelle, did you have a question, sweetie?
I don't have a pencil anymore. I'm looking.
You can use a crayon if you can't find a pencil. I'd rather you use a pencil, but it's okay if you can't find it. All right. I know your mommy's busy. Anya, what's your question?
We have math class.
Not today. Today we are going to be taking our assessment. Jonyan, what's your little question?
After class, you can come in my house.
Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could.
After class, you can come in my house.
I know. I wish I could, sweetie. Okay. Give me a thumbs up when you're done. I see my friends concentrating and working, so it is perfectly fine if you're not done.
If you are done with all of the stuff you need to do, you can get in my house.
Okay, sweetie, thank you. All right, I'm seeing some friends done. So let's try to blend these sounds together down at the bottom to make a word. Let's look at these sounds. Let's do them together. Are you ready? All right. P-I-G. P-I-G. What's my word? Pig, right? Pig. So we are going to trace the word pig. We're going to start at the dotted line, long line down, circle to the right. Remember, there needs to be a space with the letter I. Don't make it a lollipop. Put some space between the line and the dot. And then the G is our fish hook down below. Go ahead and write that, and then write it all by yourself and use the dots to help you know where to begin writing. Awesome, friends. I'm going to go ahead and erase my page and turn it to the back. On the back of our page, it's not a piggy bank, it's a word bank we have up at the top. Then we have several pictures. I want us to identify each of these pictures, so I'm going to call on you. This is your turn. Raise your hands and tell me, what is this picture?
A pig.
It's a pig. Awesome. Thank you.
I thought there's supposed to be 6 things instead of 7.
There are several, yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. And there's 6 words. All right, what's this? What's this? Russell, what's this right here?
Tag.
It's a tag. Very good. Alan, what is this lady? Alan, are you there? Let's do Adeline. Oh, Alan, what is this lady? Do you know?
It's too small.
It's too small. It's hard. It is hard to see. It is hard. Adeline, do you think you know? I saw your hand up.
No. A police officer.
It is a police officer, and what's short for police officer is cop. Say cop.
Cop.
That's short for police officer. Good job. All right. Oh, what's this little girl doing down here at the bottom? She's doing what I want to do. What is she doing, Estelle?
Sleeping.
She's taking a nap. She's taking a nap. Say nap. Awesome. What is this? I know Rapunzel uses it in Tangled. She uses it as her weapon. What is it? Anya?
A pen.
It's a pan. And what is this thing? It's a road. It tells me where to go. What do we call that? Elliot, do you know what we call that? This thing?
Map.
It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. Okay, so you're gonna read the words and find out where it goes. I'm gonna pick a word. I'm gonna start with the first word in our word bank. We're gonna do the first word together. I'm gonna blend the sounds. P-I-G. P-I-G. Pig. Okay, I'm gonna write that in the blank. Pig. Now that I've written it, I can cross it out because I'm done. You go ahead and do that too on your paper and finish the rest. I'll give us about a minute and then we're going to go over it together. Oh, that's cool. You have a map too, a map of America, Russell. Very good. Did you finish it, Russell? Are you all done? Okay. Oh, look right there. That's South Carolina and North Carolina. Yeah, that's where we are. You found us on the map. All right, give me a double thumbs up when you're done, just so I know. Okay, if you're still working, that is A-okay. I love how focused some of my friends look, like Jonyan and Estelle and Smearty. They are so focused and working hard. Adeline's working hard. I'm so proud.
Okay.
Yes, Jonyan?
I'm done.
Okay, sweetie. All you have to do is the thumbs up so we don't disturb our friends. Okay. All right. Let's take a look and go over this together, even if we're not quite finished. So, here we go. We're going to take a look at right here, this next word beside it. I'm going to decode it. P-A-N. P-A-N. What is that word? Who can tell me? What is that word? Raise your hand. Ryan. so right. Pan. Oops, I circled it. Well, that's okay. We can still circle it. And then I can write that word underneath the pan, and I'm going to take my time so that my letters look right, and then cross it out. Okay, now I'm going to go to this word beside it. I'm going to sound it out. Ah. Ah. What is that word? Who can tell me that word? Are we?
Cop.
Cop. Remember, that is short for police officer. So I can write cop underneath that picture. And I'm going to take my time to make sure I write my letters correctly. And then cross it out, because I'm done. All right, I'm going to go underneath it, right underneath. Map. What is that word? Who can tell me that word? Austin, what's that word?
Say it.
Map.
Map. On the map, on the map. Okay. You know that song. Okay, map.
Why
So-
are them gray?
I'm gonna write the word underneath the picture of the map. And cross it out. I'm gonna go to the one before. Alan, did you want to do this one? What is it? I see your hand up. Unmute your mic, buddy. I can't hear you.
Pan.
Oh, yeah, that is that right. But let's do this one together. N-A-P. N-A-P. Listen to the beginning sound. Nap. Nap. Nap.
Now.
So we're going to circle that, and we're going to write that underneath the picture of the little girl taking her nap. And then cross it out. And our last word. Our last word. Can anyone just tell me what that is? Raise your hand. Carolyn?
Tag.
Tag. You're exactly right. Ag. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Have I crossed out all my words in my bank? Yep. So I am good to go. Have I filled in all the words in the blank? Yep. I'm good. Make sure yours matches mine and get mom or dad to take a picture of it and submit it for your assignments. Now, we're going to, you have a little bit of a break. Some of you are going to meet back with me at 9 o'clock. Small group C and small group D are going to meet back with me. And the rest of you, we do not have math today because you were taking your quiz for math. You're going to take that on your own. So just like if we were in school, that's what we'd be doing for math today. Okay? And then you'll come meet me back at 12:45 for listening and learning in Farmer McDonald. Okay, I see some hands up, so I'm going to answer some questions. Are we? What's your question?